Yo guys, I think we're live. I think we are live. What are we thinking of the little setup? Dinner. What are you thinking of the little setup? I like it. I think it's very nice. Let me just go onto the thing, see if I can hear myself quick. See. We can. I can hear myself. It's good. Right, let me just put this on my Instagram stories and stuff, and we will get started. It should be good, guys. I'm excited for this. I've got a lot of things planned to talk about, so that's all I need. Well, I'm just going to share all the stuff with you. Let me just put this on there. Put that there. Do that. Put that there. Alright guys, we'll be getting underway in literally a couple of minutes or so. Just wait for a couple of people more to get in here. Obviously massive news in the transfers. Obviously the transfer window opened last week, or was it a couple of weeks ago? A lot of clubs are already getting business done, notably my club as well, Spurs. But there's been a lot of rumours as well. Man United, Arsenal, a lot of Arsenal ones actually. So yeah, this should be really, really good. I'm really looking forward to this. And yeah, we're going to go through all of those rumours, the reliability of the rumours, who they're coming from, should you believe them or not? Because there will be a lot of fake rumours out there trying to make the headlines at the moment. So we'll just have to wait and see which ones, you know, we can trust. Right, let's do that. Put that on there. There. Right. Just literally getting underway, guys. So this is the last one I'm going to do, so. Right. Here we go. Yeah, do that. I don't know if anyone's in here at the moment. If you're in here, put something in the chat. Right. Righty-ho. Right. Let's get started. Right, on the right-hand side of the screen, people coming in will just be able to see it, obviously. On the right-hand side of your screen, you'll be able to see transfers that have already been completed this summer. There's been quite a few, to be fair. Obviously, the big one coming, I think it was actually yesterday that it was fully confirmed by Bayern Munich. Sadio Mane is at Bayern Munich for, I think, around a fee of around, I think it's £27 million. I think this is a very underestimated move by Liverpool because I don't think they realise how key is their team. Obviously, Diaz and Jota have done really, really well since they've come in, but they're no Mane, and he's going to be a massive miss for them. Yves Bissouma, what a deal for Spurs. My club as well, you can see. Oh, yeah, there. My club, you can see. Very, very proud and happy to get this one over the line. To be honest, it wasn't really ported anywhere, and all of a sudden it came out of the woodworks and it was secured. Look, what a player. Probably, arguably, him and Raphinha, we'll get onto him later. The two best players outside the top six, or the big six, shall I say. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see, you know, how he is at Spurs next season. Just get this up. Guys, if anyone's in here, just put something in the chat. I've got it all up on my screen, so I'll be able to see it as soon as you've put it in the chat. Yeah, we got a lot to go through today. So let's just get as many people in it as possible. That'd be great. Do that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some more people in there right now. Yeah, so the next one, Fabio Vieira. I've got to be honest, I don't really know much about him. I reckon probably all the Arsenal fans will probably claim... Oh, what is that? They'll claim they know loads about him. They don't. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. For some reason, why is the chat not coming up on my... Oh, yeah, there it is, live chat. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you? But yeah, people join as well. Fabio Vieira, I don't really know much about him, neither do a lot of the Arsenal fans. However, look, he could be a hidden gem. Bernardo Silva, apparently he's considered as kind of like a Bernardo Silva kind of player. And if he's anything like Bernardo Silva, Arsenal have got a hell of a sign in there. Haaland, do we really need to speak much about Haaland? Obviously an insane transfer. Him and Nunes both together. Nunes, obviously a bit more unknown, a lot more unknown. He's had one very, very good season. I think I even saw something that before this season, teams like Brighton were in for him. So that shows that he's had one good season. Obviously, he's been insane in the Champions League. No one's going to take that away from him. Yeah, he could turn into be a hell of a player for Liverpool. And, you know, since Firmino's been really out the team, they haven't had a really proper number 9. But I think they've got that now. Ooh, let me just move this so I can see the chat. Guys, let me know as I'm going through them if you think these will be good signings. Obviously, you can see I've got a lot more to go through as well, like individually, but you can see some down the side of the screen. Out of Mane, Basuma, Vieira, Haaland, Nunes, and Perisic, which one do you think is going to be the best? Put it in the chat. Obviously, Perisic as well. He came in on a free transfer. Massive deal for Spurs. A lot of people are going to look to the point and say, oh, he's 33. But this guy has been described as a hell of a player. Look, and Inter fans were really, really disappointed to lose him. He rejected Chelsea for us as well. Chelsea submitted a bid or proposal to him because he was a free transfer. And he decided to come to Spurs and link up with Conte again. So obviously that's great for Spurs fans. But yeah, I'm very happy as a Spurs fan also with Perisic. I think he's going to be very, very good. So I'm delighted with that. Right, let's just go on to the next one. I've got a few screens to get through as well of individual players. So let's just do that. Right, you might have seen the media, this man recently, Gabriel Jesus. No, you can't see my face on the screen at the moment, but you can hear my voice. Right, this has been probably, this is going to, I think, go on the length of the summer because there's a lot of things in for Jesus. Fabrizio Romano reported recently, Tier 1 source, meaning if you're not aware, Tier 1 is the most reliable. So that's the most reliable you can get, and Tier 5 is the most unreliable. Talks are advanced, this is from Fabrizio Romano, talks are advanced for Gabriel Jesus between Arsenal and Man City, and the key details are now being discussed. Personal terms are now in progress. He's going to have loads of money at Arsenal. His wages will be ridiculous, having come from Man City as well. But look, he's a great player. I'm not completely convinced that he's probably going to get you 15. Actually, he will get you 15 goals. I'm not sure if he'll be a 20-25 goal man striker. I don't think he's that type of player. That's why he fit in so well at Man City, because they've got goal scorers from all over the pitch. Obviously, Spurs are interested too, and I guarantee you, if this deal gets over the line, then Arsenal fans will be saying, oh, he rejected you in terms of us. He might have done that, but I think the level now from Spurs and Arsenal is quite clear. I think Spurs are really, he would have been a rotation option for us, and I don't think anyone can deny that either, because you've got Harry Kane, Son and Kulusevski, and Jesus doesn't traditionally play as a wide player either. So, he'd probably be looking to play down the middle, and we can't really provide him with that at the moment. Yeah, so Spurs aren't really planning to make a bid either. I think we're kind of accepting defeat in this, as Alistair Gold reported Tier 1 source as well. Just thought I'd chuck this one in there, because there's been rumours out today, or actually not rumours, it's been made official, that Nkunku from Leipzig, who he's been rumoured a lot in this window so far. No official really bids, but he's extended his contract by 2 years. But a key thing to note in this is that from next summer, there will be a release clause in his contract of 60 million euros. In my opinion, I think... Can you not hear me, guys? Or is that just... No, you can hear me. What's he on about? I don't know. But in my opinion, this is a transfer which has got Man United written all over it for me. It really has. I've got a feeling this could be something they explore next summer. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes has gone off the ball a bit this season or last season, but so have all the Man United players, to be honest. I think apart from Ronaldo, it was really an awful season for United, to be honest. An awful season in total. I mean, they're in the Europa League, and for a team like United, that's simply not good enough. They should be in the Champions League year in, year out. So in my opinion, I think that could be one that Man United explore next summer. But on to another player here. For the Man United fans, Frankie de Jong. Now, this is a player that we do know they are interested in this summer. And according to quite a few sources, Barcelona have, there's still no agreement, to be quite frank, between Man United and Barcelona this summer for Frankie de Jong. They want 86 million euros, which is a hell of a lot of money, obviously, for any club to pay. But for Frankie de Jong, it might be worth it. Obviously, I've seen him play internationally in the Champions League as well. Obviously, I think he said on plenty of occasions he wants to stay at Barcelona. He wants to play in the Champions League. Barcelona finished runners-up to Real Madrid in the Liga last season, and Man United finished 6th, which means they'll be playing Europa League football. I think the only way he goes to Barcelona is if they're really, really struggling for money, or if he suddenly has a change of heart. Personally, I don't think that's going to happen at the moment, especially with, rumours of Lewandowski potentially coming in. It's been reported by Alfred Martinez. To be honest, let me just put my phone on silent. To be honest, I think he's quite unreliable. His Twitter name is Alfred Martinez with loads. If you're really that serious, you're not going to have loads of Z's on the end of your name on your Twitter. But look, Frankie de Jong, as I just touched on, would be a hell of a signing for United. I think all the Man United fans, as I think all fans have to accept they do, when you sign a player, I think I saw something of someone on Arsenal Fan TV saying it's so funny how when Arsenal sign such an unknown player, all the Arsenal fans tend to have watched, according to them, the Liga NOS, La Liga, Liga and the Portuguese League, the Danish League, all at once. Like, we're all going to know to claim loads about this player, but realistically, if you're an avid Barcelona fan, obviously you know he's a good player, but I don't think you'll know how good he is. Next player we're going to talk about, Christian Eriksen. This is another Man United linked one. Obviously, so many rumours surrounding Christian Eriksen this summer. Quite conflicting rumours as well, quite contradicting ones. Because actually, there'd been rumours, or Fabrizio Romano had actually reported that, let me just get it up, that there were 3 clubs that made official offers for Brentford's Christian Eriksen, or actually, not even Brentford's Christian Eriksen, because of course he's a free agent now. It was Brentford, United and Spurs. However, in recent days, Fabrizio Romano has actually reported that we are less serious, or Spurs are less serious about Eriksen, and actually it's out of United and Brentford. In my opinion, I'd love to see him stay at Brentford. I think it'll be such a fairy tale. Obviously, that's the club that gave him the chance back in the professional teams. I know he had a few offers, but Man United wouldn't have given him that opportunity after having obviously the awful incident last summer where he got a cardiac arrest in the Euros. He's openly said he'd love to play in the Champions League again. So obviously that was probably when Spurs were linked to him. But he did say that is not a necessity. So in my opinion, that tells me I think he's going to Man United. There's been rumours as well from Simon Stone. This is a tier 1 source from the BBC. I only really report tier 1 sources because those are the most reliable. I don't want to feed you fake news. He said that they should hear the answer from Christian Eriksen and Barcelona regarding Frankie de Jong before next Monday. So I guess that will be when all the players return for pre-season. So they want to have their squad kind of finalised then. Another one we're going to look at. If there's any Arsenal fans or Spurs fans in here. Wait, let me just actually. Let's just do that. You'll want to listen to this, guys. It's about Raphinha. Ooh, where's that, guys? This is a massive one. Raphinha really is a massive player. Let me just do this. Raphinha, he's a massive player. There's been obviously rumours of, a lot of clubs interested in this summer, most notably and recently Arsenal. Now, I'm not really completely sure if this will work with Arsenal, to be honest. In my opinion, I think one of the key reasons that he wants to leave Leeds is for Champions League football. This is simply something that Arsenal can't offer because they did obviously bottle it to Newcastle. Leeds are letting him leave, 65 million, but there's no hyphen. Hi mate. Make sure guys, everyone in this chat is subscribed to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So that'd be greatly appreciated if we could get there soon. Arsenal, you want Raphinha, I'm guessing. I'm guessing you do. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, mate. If you haven't already, that'd be greatly appreciated for more transfer news and just vlogs in general when the season starts up again. Obviously, there's no hiding his priority is Barcelona. Barcelona. However, they simply can't pay the money. I mean, you probably have seen this stuff on social media that Barcelona are actually letting you rent out their pitch for a game. I think it's something like $3,000. So they are really struggling for money. Thanks, mate. You like the setup, do you? It's greatly appreciated, mate. Greatly appreciated. Like Sky. Yeah, that was the aim. Oh, what is happening on my phone? Sky News. That was... Thanks, mate. Felix, make sure you... What is happening on my phone? We've got Felix, make sure you are subscribed, mate. Would be greatly appreciated. And if you are subscribed, I'll follow you back on Instagram, for example. So just say when you're subscribed, just put it in the chat. The season starts on August the 6th, I think it is. But on Raphinha, Leeds have said they can let him go for 65 million. Will that happen? I'm not completely sure. Obviously, Spurs are in for him as well. It would be a massive signing as well for Spurs if he came. The thing is, which I'm not really convinced about him coming to Spurs, is that he's simply not going to play every game. That's the thing, and he will want to do that. But yeah. Share on Facebook. Yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah. Share on Facebook. But yeah, obviously, Arsenal have actually put in a bid already for him. And you can obviously see scrolling on the bottom of the screen that they're in advanced talks for Jesus. I've already reported that. If you weren't here, I've already said that earlier in the thing, but obviously that deal looks like it probably is going to get done. It's just a matter of time. Barca obviously don't have the money. Bowley, obviously the new owner of Chelsea, confirmed owner of Chelsea, he's explored it. I believe that Chelsea is his second option, as David Ornstein, another Tier 1 source, revealed on Twitter a couple of days ago. He dreams of the Champions League, which is why I think he won't go to Arsenal. I just don't think personal terms will get agreed. I think it's very unlikely, in my opinion. Thanks, mate. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Felix. You can subscribe on both accounts, mate. Get the subscribers up. What is going on? But yeah, thanks for subscribing, mate. I just simply don't think that he's going to be something that they can really do, Arsenal, and something that Raphinha will accept, because it's just, I think he'd rather stay at Leeds and maybe go to Barcelona, run down this deal and go to Barcelona. We have got other players to talk about. Stay on the screen for a bit, because we're going to go into PSG now. I've just heard on Sky Sports, which shocked me, to be honest. PSG are currently trying to get Neymar out the door, because if you weren't aware, I wasn't aware till about 10-15 minutes ago. Apparently, if Neymar stays longer than next Friday, I think that is. If Neymar stays longer than next Friday, his contract will be extended till 2027. Meaning he'd be at PSG for another 5 years. He has currently a contract worth up to 600 grand a week. And PSG and, Leonardo, I think it is, he's openly come out and, actually no, Calais, I don't really know how to pronounce, Khalifi or something like that. I think it's their actual owner. He pumps in all the money. He's actually said he doesn't want to have all these egos really at PSG anymore. But that's not going to work. You've got Neymar at the club on a 600 grand a week deal. It's just simply not good enough. But one way they are trying to improve the situation is by getting in a new manager. And that is quite close. The manager they've targeted is Gautier. He's currently the manager of Lille. And apparently the deal's quite close. Obviously, he's unproven. Someone's put something in the chat about glitches. Okay, it's gone. Alright, no worries. Guys, make sure also to give this stream a thumbs up. Promotes it to more people and stuff. To be honest, as soon as I saw that the PSG job was up for grabs, I was thinking Zidane. Because he has a big ego as well. But he's basically said that isn't the case at the moment. He said never say never. But really, there are only 2 or 3 clubs he can go to. Basically saying that he can't go to the smaller clubs because he's too, high profile. As I said, big ego. But for me, the PSG job is a poison chalice. Look at Thomas Tuchel, for example, and Pochettino. Pochettino was unbelievable at Spurs. Obviously, he didn't win a trophy, but he took Spurs from nothing, like mid-table, or like fighting for like Europa League, to an established Champions League club. And he's gone to PSG, and they just base everything on the Champions League. And they got humiliated at the Bernabeu when they literally flopped after 10 minutes. I think it was Benzema hat-trick. Thomas Tuchel, he went to PSG, wasn't successful. He lost it in the Champions League final with them, went to Chelsea and won the Champions League. PSG just obviously doesn't work for anyone. If this Gautier guy can do anything about that, then fair play, because he might be the only one. Let me just actually, can I widen that? That's right. Sorry, I can, but obviously can't. What's going on? So yeah, that's on PSG. For me, it's just, it's, I don't really know what to think of it, to be honest. Right. Another one. Witsel. Why am I talking about this? Witsel was obviously, these are just other deals that have happened recently. Witsel to Atletico is apparently going through. And actually, one I did want to touch on, because it might be a domino effect. It's Nick Pope to Newcastle. Now, you might be thinking, domino effect. Obviously, hello, mate. Hi, Gamer Boy. Make sure you have subscribed for current football content. Obviously, I did loads of vlogs last season on the road to 1K. So it'd be greatly appreciated if you could just hit that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And yeah, would be greatly appreciated. If you subscribe, just put something in the chat and say you're subscribed, so I obviously know, and I can show you out and stuff. You said my names, but it's like cut off my thing. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Make sure you subscribe, though, mate. Can you subscribe, please, if you haven't already? Can you subscribe? That'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to share and stuff, that would be greatly appreciated, of course, as well. Nick Pope to Newcastle. Obviously, Newcastle had that major takeover. It's unbelievable. I think they're going to be probably finishing above teams like West Ham next season. I think a lot of people are overestimating where Aston Villa are going to finish. They're not going to finish that high up. 8th place or 7th place, what people are saying, pushing for Europe. Not for me. They had a great summer window last season, although they did let Grealish go. And they finished like 12th in the end, was it? Nick Pope, 10 million. What a signing for Newcastle that's going to be, in my opinion. Obviously, the only thing is with him, his distribution isn't great. I think we all know that. That's probably why he's not been given the chance to be England's #1 goalkeeper. But he's a great shot stopper. 10 million's a steal. There have been rumours that Newcastle also been in for Hugo Etike. I think that's how you say it. A deal was actually agreed in January. However, Etike chose to stay at Reims, I think it is. And apparently now there's interest in PSG. So Newcastle are competing with teams like PSG now. On Barcelona topic, Gavi is apparently close to a new deal as well. Obviously, I haven't really watched... What the hell is it? I'm not going to lie and say I've watched loads of him play, because I haven't. What is that on the screen? Wait, what's going on with my thing? Alright, nothing's wrong with it, I know. So yeah, he chose to stay. They're competing with teams like PSG now. I think there will be players like a lot of players from the French league. I think like the high end of the French league links with them. I've got a feeling someone like Lucas Paqueta. Spurs like him as well, but he's obviously been rumoured with Newcastle quite a bit as well. But yeah, we're coming to the end of my transfer thing now. Everyone in here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Obviously, it's not a watch along, so I wouldn't expect many people to be in there anyway. Obviously, Lukaku is off to Inter as well, on a loan. It's quite weird, I thought. The Inter people have said, oh, look, he betrayed us, don't really welcome him straight away. Well, then why are you accepting buying him? He was a revelation last summer, and I think when he... Yeah, I can see the glitch a bit, actually. And when he does reject, Inter to go and play for his boyhood club, Chelsea, which boyhood club you might laugh, but they actually were. He was at Chelsea as a kid. Obviously developed and went back there. It definitely hasn't worked out. Maybe one of the worst transfers of all time, to be honest. 100 mil, and he said nothing. Literally 100 mil. I think it was 97.5 or something. Seemingly hasn't happened. So it looks like he's going to be going back there. Will that mean Lautaro Martinez goes, with Dybala potentially coming in as well? We know Inter have to sell one big name. Bastoni doesn't look like he's going to go. Might be Skriniar. However, I'm not really sure if PSG are willing to pay the amount. But I know if Martinez was to go, there'll be a lot of suitors, including my club Spurs as well. So that'll be greatly appreciated if he comes there. But yeah, guys, thank you everyone that's joining. I'm gonna, it's still so hot out like these dark times, to be honest. Yeah, thanks for staying around, mate. Thanks for sharing, mate. But yeah, if you just share my channel with people and stuff, really that's all I really wanted to go over, to be honest. I'll be back in a few days anyway. with another one of these probably. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining. I'm going to keep you up to date everything that's happening in this transfer window on my Instagram, which is goalsandgossip_. Which is goalsandgossip_ on Instagram. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Lydia. And also goalsandgossip on TikTok without the underscore. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thanks everyone for joining. I know obviously it wasn't a very many people joining, but still greatly appreciated. By everyone that did stay here. Yeah, have a good evening too, guys. Can't talk today. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys. Actually, wait, we're getting some more people in now. What's happening? Yeah, gonna binge watch now. Yeah, thanks, bro. See you later, guys.